Hi, I'm Michael LaFosse from the Origami Dough Studio, and this project is one of my paper airplanes that I've named the Manta Jet. Believe it or not, I've been working on refining this for several decades, and this is the best version yet. It has one of my nose locks, and it also has great proportions for gliding flight. It uses a single square sheet of paper, and if you're using regular origami paper, begin with the white side facing up. We're going to begin by folding in half diagonally, so that's corner to corner, and we're going to do it both ways, unfolding after each. Open the paper so the white side's facing up and we have a square diamond shape. We're going to fold these two bottom edges of the diamond, each to align with the horizontal crease. We'll do that one at a time. Here we are going on the right, unfold, and then to do the left, and unfold. We're going to take the bottom square corner and fold it to touch the point where the creases intersect. And when we've done that, we've made this folded horizontal edge. Match the folded horizontal edge right up to the center horizontal crease, and then fold firmly across the bottom. And you'll see an isosceles trapezoid here. Turn the paper over to the other side and use the diagonal horizontal crease as a hinge to fold this flap right up and over. Now turn the paper over left to right, square corner at the top. One at a time, we're going to fold the paper so that each of these two acute corners fit right up into the square corner, starting here on the right and then on the left, like that. These corners, which are white right now, are going to be inside reverse folded and end up out here to become the wings. There'll be limits that we must follow, and we're going to set up a pre-crease to help us use the limits. The point here where we see the folded edge come down to this folded edge and intersect, that's one limit. And the other one here is where we see the color change between the purple and the white on my paper. To make the pre-crease, fold the paper so that the long inside folded edge spans those 2 points. Give yourself a little bit of extra room here, a tiny bit, right there. And I want you to see that this line goes from that point to the other one I've mentioned, right across there. Good sharp crease. Let's do the other side. So remember, it's the folded edge that's going to align with these 2 points here and there. Unfold, and here's where we inside reverse fold. And notice the crease. It stops at the bottom here, but it stops outward up in here. And we're going to reverse the crease when we open the pocket and push the layer straight through, folding in half up the middle. This is called an inside reverse fold. And then let it follow the pre-creases. You'll see it'll take a nice clean shape right here at the limit that you set at the outside and in the middle down here. So that's how we set those wings. Let's open and inside reverse fold the other wing. This is the underside, and I'd like for you to notice the creases here and there that are already in your paper. These are mountain creases, and they're bending exactly the right way and in the right place for us to take this flap and fold it neatly inside and behind out of the way. That moves the weight forward a little bit. It also reduces drag on the undersurface of the wing, and it makes a little bit of an advantage for flight. So we have this shape now. Turn the paper over left to right. We have a couple of things to do here. Let's do the stabilizers first. Grab one corner and fold straight over. It will be limited here and there. And that's where the fold runs. Let's do the other side. There. Now for the nose lock. Notice the long free edge of this triangle. One at a time, fold the bottom free edge to the right outside edge of the triangle, and then, after unfolding, fold it to the left. See how I align the two edges together, and I've created these valley creases. We move the middle edge in as we fold the whole thing in half, wing to wings. That's the nose lock. This notch is going to touch somewhere along the folded edge at the bottom of the airplane and be guided with its angle on the nose lock. So if we begin with the nose lock end here, it stops automatically, and then we bring the notch, which is on this view here, to the bottom edge. You can see where the angle ought to be. That sets it just right. The other side's easy. Just turn it over and match wing to wing. Make sure that the nose lock ends up with a good clean fold right to the end. Set the wings out with the fuselage perpendicular for the moment. Turn the paper over and stand up the two vertical stabilizers. I like to give the wings just a slight little elevation from center. We call that a dihedral. And here we have the Manta jet. You can actually stack them and throw them together, and singly hold right about there. Throw it gently. Any kind of paper, 6 inches square or up from that size, works beautifully. Enjoy.